Welcome to O'Grady Drama. We've invited you today to share the drama experience, of course this time in a virtual space. We understand this year has been particularly challenging for us all, and we appreciate your support in encouraging your child's passion for drama. Our classes are vibrant, fun and inclusive, while teaching skills that will last a lifetime. We aim to foster confidence and creativity as your children prepare to make the world their stage. Our curriculum supports social and emotional learning designed to provide tools to navigate school life and beyond with confidence, self-esteem and resilience. We teach more than acting. We teach life. And of course, it's fun.
This program is good because it helps your vocabulary and speaking in front of different audiences, and also, most of all, it's great fun.
See the clown, tumble and sing.
Like that, it gives us a chance to experience something a bit different.
Don't you just hate it when they ruin your dramatic entrance? Getting my line, is it?
Save the trees, save the forest, save the earth.
I like drama because I feel excited and happy and get to see all my friends.
This hotel is disgraceful. The service is poor and I don't have a private bathroom. I'm leaving.
It helps me a lot with my public speaking. I can be myself and not be afraid.
What's going on in here? There's an earthquake!
Now he's a cane toad. Get it?
I like drama because it's a fun, safe environment where I can be myself.
I've been able to speak more freely in public. Sorry I'm late, I couldn't find any parking.
We all help each other and support each other when we really need it.
Yes, just in case Declan wants dessert.
It's always friendly, fuzzy and fun.
I guess after all, I really like school.
It is very enjoyable, and I just feel safe and belong.
One thing to remember when watching your children, please try not to judge or compare them with the other students in the class. We have students with us who have been coming for a very long time. And for some, this is their first time experiencing the thrill of performing. Our youth theatre classes extend the skills your children have learned during the primary classes, while continuing to foster their creativity, confidence and communication skills. We work on more advanced scripts, including monologues and theatrical texts, develop ongoing improvisational skills and play-building techniques, and in-depth characterisation work. We have tried to keep our recordings as raw as possible to give you a taste of what it would be like if you were here watching. We hope you don't mind our substitutes.
I wonder who's come to see our show.
Johnny Depp, what are you doing?
To start today's lesson, we're going to have a crazy conversation between a tennis racket. To start today's lesson, we're going to have a crazy conversation between a tennis racket and a ball.
Let's have a ball!
You always keep getting thrown at me. It's getting
How
tiring.
dare you keep hitting me? I mean, don't you think it hurts my feelings a little bit?
People just grab me and then they use you to just hit me. It's like,
I like being thrown against your racket.
look, not my fault. You always get in the way.
I bounce you back. You can't bounce. You can't bounce. You can't bounce like I can bounce. Like, watch me bounce.
I'm so sorry. I hope your family the best. I know this isn't a great way to go, but...
We then move on to formalised speech work. Here are a few examples.
Great concert, this is my favourite song. Great concert, this is my favourite song. I shall never eat fattening cake again. Is there any other kind? I shall never eat fattening cake again. Is there any other kind? That gold is mine. I down the map and I dug the hole. Don't you dare try to hug me. Physical contact is so 2019.
Collective speech is a great way to develop confidence. However, each of us must learn to communicate singularly and we do a lot of work in class with children working in 2s or 3s on snippets, dialogue developments and miniscripts. Today we are going to look at some miniscripts that the students have worked on this term. They are great for teaching many theatrical skills such as voice modulation, line memorization, characterization and blocking. Students have also added their individual creative flair to each of the scripts.
Why do I always have to be the damsel in distress? Oh well, may as well get it over with. Help! Help!
Scream all you like, my little puppet. No one will hear.
I will never marry you, never!
Then the only place you'll ever see your pet rabbit again is in a stew.
No, please don't!
One word will save him, my beauty.
This is the best part. Unhinge that woman, you cad.
Drat!
Richard!
Yes, 'tis I.
Drat and double drat!
Don't despair, fair damsel. That is my life's ambition, beauteous maid.
That kind of talk makes me feel sick.
Save me, Richard!
Ugh, like a kick to the gut.
Your shining face is like a beacon to my heart.
That finishes me.
Come, my princess.
Anywhere with you, Richard.
Hey Jimmy, I hope for another good old day in the shoe warehouse.
I certainly hope so. How can I help you, madame?
I want a shoe.
Certainly. Any particular style?
It must be red with a yellow bow at the toe.
Bow at the toe?
Yes, size 6 left shoe.
Only the left shoe?
Well, silly Duncan ate the left one at home, so I need a spare one.
Sorry, Duncan?
My dog.
Sorry, we're sold out that particular style.
Well, that's not good. I simply must find a replacement.
How about these Italian sandals? Green, with a black stripe.
Striking, aren't they? Do they come in singles or pairs?
Pairs, of course. Most people have 2 feet.
Well, that's not good. I still have a spare right shoe at home.
May I make a suggestion, madame? Instead of Duncan's usual meal tonight, why not have him have the other shoe and then you can start from scratch?
Great. In that case, I'll have a pair and a half of the Italian sandals.
A pair and a half?
Yes, just in case Duncan wants dessert. Thank you.
Boring!
Tell me about it. Look, this pocket skirt says here, Peter. So what? Let's get Chris. How? Paper airplane, back of the head. That's a good idea. What are you doing? Making a paper airplane. What do you think? But that's a fresh sheet of paper. Yeah, so what? Ever heard of recycling? Airplanes? No! Paper, stupid. Save the trees. Save the earth. Save the planet. You're a bit of a greenie, aren't you? Got to be. Forget wasting good paper on Chris. Remember that poem we had to write in French? Yeah. Use that instead. So that way, I get to recycle and hit Chris at the same time. I'm a greenie and I didn't even know it. That's a nice shot!
Do you like that painting?
I wouldn't say like.
No. Like doesn't say anything about how you feel when you look at this painting.
Well, how do you feel?
Well, empty, yet full. Sad, yet happy. You understand, right?
Not really.
Well, you see, I'm paid now about paintings. It's my life. Oh? Yes, and I particularly like this artist's work. It's so, well, you know.
Well, what do you think of the way the beach is painted?
Oh, darling, I don't see a beach. I see a metaphor for life. The sand is like the sands through an hourglass. The water is the path we choose to take in the sun. That sounds so good.
Really?
Look, if you don't understand art, then you can hardly see what I see.
All I see is a beach and 2 children building a sandcastle.
Yes, on the surface, but you have to look with the artist's eyes. Surely so many thoughts were tossing and turning in the painter's head as he worked on this piece.
Not really.
I should know. I'm the critic.
And I'm the artist.
A major part of each lesson is creative improvised drama. During the term, students have been involved in a number of small group improvisations, and we've chosen one to present to you today. Each group were required to work together as an ensemble from brainstorming their ideas, character development and plot lines to execute a small scene. Groups were given simple directives and scenarios to instigate their ideas, such as the scene of a disaster or a travel tale gone wrong. These pieces are largely self-devised by the students, with emphasis on incorporating some play-building techniques, such as flashback, freeze frame, and sound effects.
Working for the news as a camera person is meant to be easy, but with my crew, not so much.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, we are. Action!
Hi, I'm Nadia, here in Hawaii, just moments after a natural disaster called a tsunami came through and wrecked half of the coast. It's honestly so devastating. We have a few interviewees here to share their personal stories from what happened just a few hours ago. Now, first to the stage, we'd like to introduce Drum. Drum, this is live, honey. Drum, so, it says here that you lost most of your family to the tsunami, huh?
All of his family. Timmy just died.
Oh, all of your family to the tsunami. Wow, that must be so heartbreaking. How do you feel?
I'm devastated.
Oh, he's devastated.
He's devastated. Sorry, back to you guys.
Anyway, so what do you think you're gonna do now that all your family's dead? You have nowhere to go.
Oh, I can't cope. I don't know where to go from here.
Oh, that's so upsetting, but look at the time. That's all the time we have for tonight. Bye, Drum. Anyway, let's go back to the boys for a quick news intermission while we get our next interviewee ready. Oh, boys!
Cut.
Welcome back to Bob and Joe with the Snipper Hotline.
Now, what we do here is we tell the news. What I think we do better is tell our great, wonderful whippersnippers. We've got big ones, small ones, made to snip the right whips that you have in your garden, made specifically to tailor to your grass.
Hold on, guys. We got breaking news coming in from Hawaii. Back to you guys.
Hi, I'm Nadia, back in Hawaii from the scene of where the natural disaster just happened. Now, we've got our next interviewee of the night just waiting behind us right now. May I welcome Old Lady O'Shady. Miss Shady.
Oh, Lady Shady, come here. Over here.
Hi, ma'am. So, how do you feel about your whole home being just swept away by these floods after the tsunami?
Where am I?
You're in Hawaii, man, on live news, what you've been asked to do?
Where am I?
Did you get a blind lady for the news?
Yeah, so what?
What do you mean, so what? She's blind.
Blind people hear everything.
What was that?
Apparently not. Anyway, so your whole home was swept away by these floods. Where are you going to live now?
My home?
Your home.
Where to go?
Oh, I can't do this. Anyway, that's all the time we have for you, Miss O'Shady.
Millennials.
Oh, she is shady. Oh, right. Anyway, that's it for now. Let's go back to the boys for another quick news intermission. Oh, shouldn't we? Oh, boys. Cut.
Well, welcome back. My associate here is going to show you some washing machines.
Now we just got a shipment in of some great washing machines. I've learned from many different websites and articles that these are used to wash things. I don't know exactly what, so we'll test it on... Ma'am, can we test it on your child? We're not allowed to test it on children. So, testing it with me. Simply press the button, put your head in. Clean.
Back to you guys.
Hi, I'm Nadia in Hawaii, as you know. Now, sadly, that's all the time we have for tonight on 5-Minute News, but I hope you'll join us next time. Stay tuned for our next airing where we'll be going to Africa to see the starving children. Nighty-night. Cut. Oh, God, I hate Hawaii. It's so boring, man.
I love making news. I mean, it's so hard to get live footage when none of it's live.
Being a fake actor is so laborious. It's so hard to get that real image of a person.
That's much it.
Nobody cares. What's happening with you? What happened?
I can't see.
We told you not to use that washing machine.
Ugh, the start of a new school year.
Mr. Jenkins is probably going to lecture us again.
Good evening, teachers and staff. As you know, it's the start of another school year where we have to teach these little students. You've all been called here today because of your issues. Let's start with you, Miss Moody. We have reports from all of your students that you seem to have some, let's call them outbursts.
That is ridiculous. I treat my students with such care.
Click. Miss, what's the answer to
You tell me what's the answer! I've been teaching you this for a whole hour already! Come on, one of you!
Is it 5?
Get out of my classroom!
Click.
You're really affecting your students' mental health.
You're one to talk.
That is true, Miss Vent. As our student counsellor, majority of the students going into your sessions seem to come out worse.
I have problems too.
Click. Miss, she threw a staple at me.
No, I did not. That was him.
Yeah, it was me.
Guys, stop fighting. One day, you're all gonna wake up and realize nobody loves you anymore. Because Mr. Brent broke up with me and Mr. Mayfield doesn't want to get back with me anymore because I'm clingy and emotional. And, you know, this is gonna happen to all of you. And it's you.
Click. Yeah, and what's your name?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mr. Janitor. According to all the students, you seem to make bigger messes than you clean up. Click. So there's a puddle right there.
Well, yeah, I'll fix that.
Mop it up.
Okay, yeah. Well, sorry.
Well, that's a bigger spill than before.
Yeah, not really good.
What is that stench?
So that would be the sewer on my clothes, which is my hair.
Is your hair moving?
That's my best friend, Larry.
I don't think it's bottom though.
Click. Due to all of your performances last year, you were all subject to be fired.
I'm suing. What a hypocrite.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're
no better.
You have no proof.
Click.
The monologue is a time-saving device used in theatre to acquaint the audience with necessary information in relation to the plot, passage of time, characterisation and private thoughts. Students need to consider quality of voice, eye contact and modulation techniques, particularly the use of pace, pitch and pause.
At first, not going to school was awesome. No catching the bus, no bad canteen food, and no bossy teachers. It was like being on a summer holiday. Except a lot less fun. Dad was working from home, stressed out of his eyeballs. Mum was trying to homeschool Lucy, but spent most of her time in the bathroom saying, I can't do this, I can't do this. I hid in my bedroom a lot, binge watching TV shows and chatting with my friends online. But that got old pretty quickly. I mean, what are you supposed to talk about? Hey Jay, my little sister Lucy just learnt her 8 times tables. Not exactly newsworthy. I guess after all, I really liked school. Like, really liked it. The subjects, the teachers, even the canteen food wasn't that bad.
Promise you won't hate me, right? Like, totally despise me, loathe me for what I'm about to say. Look, I don't like it as much as you. I feel so weird about it. Ugh, we're friends, right? Known each other for what? 10 seconds and counting? I guess I can tell you. Well, my confession is, I hate pizza. It's disgusting. I don't get how people eat it. It's just some weird dough with a bunch of random toppings and then so much grease. It's literally diabetes and clogged arteries on a plate. I don't get how that's supposed to be appetizing. And my parents, don't get me started on my parents, they're obsessed with the stuff. Obsessed. I don't get it. We've had it 3 times this week and it's only Tuesday. I don't have the heart to tell them they love it so much. Don't get me started on birthday parties. Literally, it's all parents' order. I mean, I can understand kinda, like it's cheap and there's lots of it, but it's just so gross. Usually I lie and just say I'm vegan, then they'll order on the vegan menu for me, and half the time that's worse. It's just a bunch of soggy vegetables on top of dough, and it's still greasy. It's supposed to be healthy. How is it greasy? I can't handle anymore. I'm going insane. Are you judging me? I see that. You're judging me. I don't know why I thought I could trust you.
We are now going to put all of our verbal skills plus more into verbal dynamics. Verbal dynamics involves the use of words and sound effects to create a sound picture using a wide range of vocal dynamics, and is a wonderful training ground to teach many aspects of the voice required in theatre work or debating.
The party! There's this really cute boy in my
Class 9F.
West Street High School, 42 Davis Street, Pacific Town.
Facebook account?
John Collins, 27.
Insta account?
John Collins with Z.
Huh?
I'm dying to meet him.
She'll never meet him.
So am I.
Me too.
He's gorgeous.
He is mine.
Hey, there's that girl in my class.
She's so hot. If only I could say hello. Tonight's the night.
Nice shirt.
Dad's cologne.
Should I shave? Will she come alone?
But still looking sharp. Tonight's the night.
I hate my clothes.
I hate my hair.
I have this huge pimple.
And I have nothing to wear.
I'm panicking knowing the worst is to come. Maybe I won't go, I won't even have fun. I'm cursing the world thinking life isn't fair. But then I remember he won't notice me there.
I arrive at the party, people everywhere, laughing and dancing.
But he isn't there. Suddenly I feel alright.
I don't need her to have a good night. I'm having a great time laughing and dancing.
And looking fine.
If I do say so myself.
But then the music stops.
The lights go dim.
Our worlds collide. He's looking right at me.
She's walking towards me. My knees go weak.
Tonight's the night. My life's complete.
My mouth goes dry.
I can hardly breathe.
It's finally happening and I was going to leave.
I close my eyes, my heart beating fast, and when I open them, she's walked straight past.
Thank you to the students for the excellent work this term. We have certainly had a ball. At O'Grady Drama, we award commitment to the program, certificates for each year of achievement and trophies for 100, 200, 300 and 400 lessons, and sometimes beyond. That's over 10 years of drama.
We hope you like the show. Happy holidays!
Ho ho ho.
Gotta sneak it in there.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. We look forward to welcoming you back in 2021. But for now, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a safe holiday. See you next year.